In this culture, there is a deep, unspoken, subconscious grief. Abortion makes promises that it cannot keep. It's not even just that the vulnerable unborn are under attack, but really human life is not reverenced. The human person is under attack.
I grew up in a Christian home where it was assumed I would be pro-life, but I didn't know what it meant to be pro-life, and found myself in college one day driving to a Planned Parenthood to get the day after pill. To find myself alone in my car thinking, who is this person that I've become?
Campuses are ground zero of the pro-life movement. That's where abortions are taking place.
I remember finding out about Students for Life of America, and I joined the pro-life group on campus.
I remember being a freshman and going to my first ever Students for Life national conference. And it was amazing being able to see some of my pro-life heroes speak and be able to interact with them. Part of my involvement in college with Students for Life was being a sidewalk counselor. On Saturdays, we would oftentimes have 250 to 400 students praying outside of abortion clinics.
About 8 months after I found myself driving to Planned Parenthood, I was in class with a girl I had studied with, and she turned to me one day and she said, "Lisa, do you want to start a pro-life club?"
Being able to reach out to women with new resources, ways to communicate the message, but also to invite them to discover for themselves their own dignity.
Students for Life of America has built up an army of students in 1,000 groups across our country who are willing to engage and fight in this battle between life and death. When you've scared Planned Parenthood, when you've scared NARAL, and when they're publicly admitting that they're losing the battle of the hearts and minds of the younger generations of Americans, that gives me great confidence.
Without a Students for Life presence on a campus, no one is there to empower women to choose life.
Students for Life is recruiting, training, and motivating an entire generation of pro-life leadership, whether it's on college campuses, in high schools, even in middle schools.
Through our involvement on campuses and creating those relationships with students, we are essentially creating lifelong activists who are key to ending abortion in our lifetime. Students for Life invested in me as a student.